I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs mostly in the 80s this afternoon and a few low 90s over northwest Kansas, we could see a few non-severe thunderstorms lifting northeast tonight with a weak disturbance. Temperatures spike this weekend as a ridge of high pressure builds up from the southern plains. Widespread highs in the 90s are likely, even some low 100s over parts of northern Kansas. Sunday, the hotter day with highs in the mid-90s to the low 100s and heat index readings peaking between 100 and 105. The high-pressure ridge giving way to approaching low pressure Sunday night through next week, allowing for occasional and mostly spotty thunderstorms. A better chance of more widespread thunderstorms Wednesday night through Thursday when a cold front moves through. Highs drop slightly into the upper 80s to the mid-90s on Monday. Tuesday through Wednesday, highs are in the 80s. That cold front knocking highs to the upper 70s to the mid-80s by Thursday. The cooler trend looks to extend into the long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are seasonal to slightly warmer than normal the mid to late part of next week. By next weekend through the first 5 days of September, Nebraska temperatures are likely to be slightly cooler than normal, while Kansas temperatures drop to seasonal levels. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall Wednesday through September 5th indicated to be, for the most part, slightly above normal. Key weather factors influencing the markets include increasing heat with spotty rain for the Corn Belt, more rain in the northern plains and Canadian prairies during wheat harvest, and dry weather concerns before the beginning of South America's spring. Most of the significant rain the next few days falls across the upper Midwest near a cold front and across the lower southeast where tropical moisture is lurking. Heat surges northeastward from the south central U.S., briefly reaching the Corn Belt late in the weekend and early next week. Dry weather and record-breaking heat across parts of Oklahoma and Texas are maintaining stress on rangeland pastures and immature summer crops. Beneficial rain, though, is occurring on the central plains. Sunny weather is pushing Midwestern summer crops towards maturity. Currently, 5% of the U.S. corn crop is fully mature. For the early to middle part of next week, a cold front moving through the Corn Belt may produce some scattered rain. Scattered rain across the Corn Belt more likely with a stronger cold front the middle to late part of next week, and it should bring a stronger push of cooler air. For the northern plains and Canadian prairies, the continuing rains are unfavorable for overly wet corn and soybean fields and may cause loss of quality and delays for the wheat harvest. Southern Brazil benefits from more rain this weekend for immature wheat and to boost the soil moisture before corn planting. Central Brazil in need of rain before soybean planting the start of next month, but it could see more consistent one-season rains by late next month or in October. Argentina needs rain to be more widespread and heavy for developing wheat and corn planting next month. Frost and freezes are also a concern in northern Argentina and southern Brazil for advanced wheat. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.